The best thing about having a sibling is that you get to share the goodies amongst yourselves. The Datsun redi-Go here now receives the 1 litre petrol motor that also powers the Renault Kwid. We are here in Goa to sample this car, so let's see how it goes. Apart from the change under the hood, the new redi-Go 1.0 gets a new badging, all black interiors, silver accents around the AC vents, and horn pad on the steering wheel. It's a cabin that now brings it on par with the Maruti Suzuki Alto and the Renault Kwid. The moment you crank up the 1 litre engine, you notice that it's a little bit more refined than the 800cc unit that you used to get in the current redi-Go. This unit is the same one that powers the Renault Kwid too. So there is, as I said before, the benefits of platform sharing and engine sharing. One of the biggest peeves of the 800cc engine was that all the power and torque was concentrated on the lower range of the RPM. So you used to just let go of the clutch and the car used to sort of feel a bit jerky. And this one though, in this engine, the torque is spread a lot more evenly, and it feels a lot more punchy, especially when you get past 2000 RPM. The ride quality too has improved in the redi-Go. It feels a lot more compliant, it absorbs bumps pretty well, and that has also got to do with the fact that this has got a slightly heavier engine at the front. What that also translates into is a lot more confidence when you're pushing this car around corners. Of course, there is a little bit of body roll, but it's livable, it doesn't scare you, and it's pretty predictable too. One of the biggest USPs of the redi-Go is the space inside the cabin. I am 5 feet 11 and there's adequate headroom, and I'm also quite broad, so even the shoulder room is pretty decent. So compared to segment drivers, this is a nice and airy cabin. That's also thanks to the big windscreen as well as the glass area around me. So also the other thing that you'd appreciate is the visibility out of the windscreen. It offers you a good view. You're sitting a little bit higher than you would in probably a Maruti Alto or the Renault Kwid. One of the biggest draws for me is the 185mm ground clearance that you get in the redi-Go. When you're driving, for example, over bad roads, over potholes, undulations and whatnot, you don't really have to fear scraping the underbelly. So that is one of the plus points given the roads in our country, or rather the lack of it. The Datsun redi-Go has always been a practical entry-level hatchback. It's roomy, it's comfortable, it has a fairly decent set of features, and now, more importantly, it has the 1 litre engine from the Renault Kwid, which makes it a lot more peppier to drive too. What remains to be seen is how Datsun prices it.